guys, welcome back to Risas con Fe. I'm Fabi.
And I'm Evelyn. Welcome back to episode 9?
9?
Already? Ooh. Yeah, I think we're doing 10 seasons. 10 seasons.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed, 10 seasons.
I know. 10 episodes, no?
Okay.
For the first season.
Yeah.
So we're almost done with this one. But
that was fast.
It was.
I can't believe it.
I know.
Episode 9.
Yes. Thank you for sticking around, you guys. We really appreciate it. We see you.
Race report time.
Yes.
What was the highlight of your week?
The highlight of my week was... I had a little staycation with Delilah and Alea.
Oh, how fun.
I know, yeah. It was a Memorial Day weekend, so I was off 3 days. So I was like, I gotta, take advantage. Yeah, so we did a little staycation. It was so peaceful. We had a good time. Nothing crazy. Yeah. And I invited Fabi and her family.
Yes. I loved it. The house was so nice.
I know, it was huge.
It was big.
One day we'll own a house like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you?
My highlight, I think, was going to see Lilo and Stitch with the girls and Evander and Ronnie.
How fun. How was it?
It was super cute. Wow. It was really cute. I like how they remade it, but it's not a remake. It's a live action. Yeah. So it kind of stuck to the original, but not like, it wasn't exactly the same. It kind of had like its own story. Yeah, like its own twist.
Nice.
Yeah, so I like how they did that.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All those
it was super
movies.
cute. It made me cry.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was like tearing up.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really good. You should take the girls.
Yeah, I will. Did the kids like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, they did.
How fun. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till it's out though, from like when I don't know, Netflix or probably Disney. Yeah. Disney. Yeah. Disney Plus. So I'll wait for that. But yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Lately, I feel like because we have like busy schedules, and then also because we haven't met up for like Bible study, because our Bible study was like every week. So that was something I would look forward to every week, and
Me
like
too.
We get together, convivimos and stuff. But I feel like since we haven't had that, I feel like more distant from our friendship, because
really?
Yeah. And I'm like, and now we don't text as much, but obviously we have our lives, like she's a mom and she has her husband and I have my kids, and I get it, and then we live across town from each other, so it's not as easy to say like, hey, we live 5 minutes away, let me go to your house real quick or whatever. But do you feel like that? Or because I have felt like a little como no nos vemos tanto.
Yeah, I feel like definitely like we haven't been messaging as much, pero I think like you said, like we both have a lot going on. Y I feel like también is like not being able to see each other and stuff
so often.
Yeah. And then you got sick and you missed church, and we stopped going to Bible study on Wednesday because yo tampoco voy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
because before we would have our personal Bible study, and then we would have the church Bible study Wednesdays, and then we would see each other Sundays at church, which we still kind of do, and then we had the women's Bible study at church. So we were like busy, but like seeing each other a lot, and now it's like we're not seeing each other a lot. So se siente así como pues que no nos vemos, but like it's like, we see each other and it's like we just saw each other yesterday and everything back to normal. But like it's just like sad, because we're adults and like we have our lives and we can't like see each other every day. Hey,
I know.
It would be nice, eh?
I know.
Yeah, but I think that's how friendships are, and like no matter, if you don't see each other every day, like I think a true friendship is like you see each other y te ves con gusto, and you like go back to normal, like if we saw each other yesterday or whatever. But yeah.
I agree.
Well, that's life. That's life. That's life.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Not for real.
Yeah, but
Oh, did I tell you we're going to Cali? Did I tell you?
I think the girls told me.
The girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Cali. We're leaving Sunday.
Ooh, how fun.
Yeah. Ronnie has training, so he's taking us with him.
Oh, like for work?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We're gonna be there, I think, Sunday through like Thursday.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited
cool.
to get away.
Yeah, a little vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and does his job pay for the hotel stuff?
Yeah, they pay for the hotel and like food and gas for him.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yay.
That's good. Yeah, you just have to worry about the food for you and the kids, but still, that's a big help. Him and the gas. Because gas is expensive.
Yeah, and the hotel, that's like the biggest part.
También.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited, and we're also gonna go see my sister's in-laws over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're like 20 minutes away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over there and hang out with them too.
Yeah.
And I'm just, recently I've been like really thankful for his job. Because like not only because of the vacation, but like for example, today I had to take Penny to her lung specialist appointment, and he's able to call in and be like, hey, I'm gonna show up late, like, but I'll be there, y no le dice nada. They're just like, okay. And if he ever needs to leave early, he's able to leave early, like it's flexible.
Yeah.
No es como otros trabajos que like, oh, you're gonna show up late, a point.
Yeah.
Or you get a warning and stuff like that. Like,
wow. It's
not like that. And like, I'm really thankful. And he has paid time off. He has 401k. And yeah, like so many things. Like he's able to choose what time he goes in. Like he can either start at 7 or start at 8.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Today I just was like, oh, super thankful.
Yeah. That's really nice. That's a blessing to have a job like that.
Yeah.
Because most jobs are strict and it's really stressful.
Yeah.
But how long has he been there?
I think this year is gonna be 4 years.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. And just now we were talking about me and a coworker that we're tired of that job. They're so like the job I have, like they keep adding things and things that we have to say, and like on our calls they mark us down if we don't say what we're supposed to say. And even like sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm doing so good on my calls, and then I check and they mark me down for the dumbest thing, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, but like they're getting like really strict. And she like told me, she's like, I need a new job. And I was like, like, so I mean, I am thankful for my job because I work from home, so I don't have to deal with people face to face. But like, they're super like strict. Like, I don't know.
Oh, so like they're able to hear your call and like mark you? Yeah,
every call's recorded, and well, for legal purposes, and they have a specific department to hear the calls and see if you're saying everything right and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh,
I didn't know that's how it worked. Like I didn't know they listened back to your call.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like everybody gets a certain amount of calls each month, and you have to hit a percentage each month. If not, you get warnings and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I know I've been a little bit stressed because of that, because it sucks. Like, I mean, like outside of work you have your stress, and then you go to work and they stress you even more, and like bro. But we'll see. Yeah. And it's also hard to find work from home jobs now that COVID stopped. Yeah, so it's super hard, but we'll see. I'll leave it to God.
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll see.
Oh man. No me imaginaba que that's how it worked. Like, I just thought you would just answer calls.
I know, that'd be like, cool. Imagine say whatever I want.
You didn't have to worry about like your boss.
No, yeah.
But I guess now it makes sense.
Yeah. No, and with them it's like también you have to watch what you say and all that, because if they take them to court, they use that in court. Everything. But, and I get it, but I wish they weren't so strict about like stupid little things. Like even if you type something wrong, they'll mark you down for that. And I'm like
if you make a typo?
Yeah, like someone was saying the other week, not even a typo, like someone put convo instead of conversation, and they got marked down for that. And I'm like, are you serious?
That's an abbreviation.
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyways.
Dang, they're hella strict.
Yeah, they are kinda, yeah. But
oh wow.
But we'll see what happens.
You know, that's crazy because you know how I told you, little, what is it, plug moment? If you guys are thinking about switching your phone carrier, go to Mint Mobile.
Oh yeah, we're talking about it.
So I recently switched over from T-Mobile to Mint Mobile, and they use the same tower, so it's the same service. The only thing is that you don't pay month to month. They have options, so you can either pay 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months, I think. And so you pay for the service, and then you have the service for that amount of time. And it reminded me because I was during a call, I called them to switch over, and the lady was super nice, and she was like, "Oh, I hear your kids in the background. How many kids you got?" And I was like, "Oh, 4." And she's like, "How old are you?" I was like, 29. And she's like, "Oh, what?" And she's like, "Well, I have 5." And I was like, "How old are you?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm 31." I was like, "Dang, girl." Not her only having one more than me, and me like being like, "Dang."
You're like, I can barely handle these, and you have 5 over there.
No, and like, yeah, she was like, "Oh," she was asking me like, "Where are you from?" And she was like, "Vegas, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "How is it over there? Like, what can you do over there for fun?" And I'm like, I don't really know."
Nothing.
And she's like, "Oh, no sabes?" Like, she's like, "Oh, you don't know?" And I'm like, "No, well, I don't really go out." She's like, "Oh." I was like, "Where are you from?" She's like, "Oh, I'm Jamaican, but I live in New Jersey."
Oh.
And she had like an accent. So I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "That's cool." Like, yeah, I felt like I was like on the phone with like a friend.
That's cool though. I like people like that.
Yeah.
When you call somewhere.
Yeah, but I've never had like an interaction like that with somebody. Like when I call like for customer service. And she's like, "Can you take the survey for me?" I was like, "Yes, bestie."
Add me on Instagram. Do you know she was working from home?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna apply.
Nah, for real. Switch over and be like, "Hey."
For real.
Yeah.
Ella me recomiendo. No, that's cool though. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, the other day too, I got a call and a lady was like, "Oh my gosh," she's like, "You know what? I've always called here and no one has ever been rude to me. It is so like refreshing to like know that you're gonna call somewhere and they're nice and you know." And she's like, "Mostly nowadays, like people are rude."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, for real." And I was telling her how, when I went to Puerto Rico,
oh, you've been in Puerto Rico? Oh wow.
I went like 5 years ago.
Oh.
Something like that. And
nice.
There were like everywhere I would go, like 90% of the time they were so rude. Like I remember I went to this store and I forgot what I was looking for, but I asked the lady, or she wasn't, well, she was like maybe like in her early 20s, and she was like on her phone, and I was like, "Oh, excuse me," I was like, "Do you know where blah blah is?" And she just kept typing, and I'm like, "Hello?" And then she looked at me and she like hella rolled her eyes, como diciendo like, "You're bothering me," and I'm like, "Girl, you're working, I need your help."
My God.
But most of them are like that over there. I don't know why. Maybe I had a bad experience. Like, me tocaban pura gente así, but not all of them, obviously, but like most of them. And it's like, it sucks, you know? Because Puerto Rico's so pretty. And like, well, I didn't let that ruin my vacation, but I do think about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think too is because, like, they're different. Well, I'm not. They're a different type of breed. No, it's because, yeah, I feel like son como más, like, I don't know, brash. Like, how you know how New Yorkans are like that?
Ah, you're right.
I feel like that's how
Puerto Ricans are?
Yeah, I feel like that's the vibe.
Yeah. No, yeah, for real, yeah. But no, Puerto Rico's so pretty. I want to take the girls there. The beaches, oh my God, girl.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to go to this island. It's called Isla... Culebra or something. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
You're gonna say.
I know. I think. Don't
like,
quote
what?
me. But it looks so beautiful. But we didn't end up going. But like I saw pictures and videos, and like the water was crystal clear, and like one day, and it's not that expensive, eh? No. Like, you know, compared to like Hawaii, I would rather go to Puerto Rico because it's cheaper and it's probably as nice as Hawaii.
Yeah, I've seen pictures too. It's super pretty.
Yeah.
What part did you go?
San Juan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really nice. And they have a forest too. I didn't know
really?
before I went, but I did want to go to the forest too, which we didn't end up going, but one day I will.
You gotta go back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Mm-hmm. Where have you been?
Nowhere. I've been to Mandalay Bay.
Casa. My mom's house.
My house.
No, for real, but like different states?
No. Just Cali.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico, but I was little.
What?
Florida, but I lived there. That's it.
Would you be down to like go on a girls trip or something? Or no?
Ooh, I'd be down. I don't know
like
if my
weekend?
husband would be. Absolutely no.
He's like, absolutely, yeah.
Imagínate, no quería dejar que me llevaras a la discoteca.
Oh, that's different. I get him, man. That's fake. Not because of you, but because of other people. But no, I get it. But like a girls trip, a little weekend
That'd
trip.
be so cool, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we should start planning. For your birthday, for your 30.
Hey. Yeah. For my 30th,
cool.
I really want to go to Cancun. I've never been to Cancun.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, but... Or maybe not Cancun, because Cancun, they use US dollars. And girl, bye. Like...
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's expensive. And mejor... Well, Cancun is in Quintana Roo. But Quintana Roo, obviously, is a state, so it's huge. Well, I don't know if it's huge, but it's big. And they have many places that are pesos instead of US dollars, so...
Oh.
I want to go to Quintana Roo. There we go. And my mom has family there. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, maybe they'll let me stay.
Have you heard of that one place? It's like really popular, like tourist place in Mexico. I think it starts...
Acapulco?
No. I want to say escargot, but I know it's not escargot. Is it?
Puerto Vallarta?
No.
It starts with the E?
It starts with the E. I think it's like Escaret.
Oh.
Escaret or something like that?
Escaret? I think that's like I think it's in Quintana Roo too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, by Cancun.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that place and that it's super nice.
Yeah.
And affordable. Well, not affordable, but like compared to like other places.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we gotta go one day.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, for
Girls
real.
trip.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But absolutely. Well, let's start here in the States, and then we'll go out of the country and wait.
Oh yeah. What state would you like to visit?
You know what? I've always wanted to go to the main cities of each state.
Oh, okay.
So I even made a little cup with like papers, like so I can pick, and that was my next trip. And I've never done it, but I really do because I want to go to every state.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
like
pretty cool.
I don't know if there's like a specific state I want to go to. There really isn't, no. Que digas, oh, I really want to go here. What about you?
I don't know. I don't have like a specific state either.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling Ronnie that I want to take him to Florida one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he can like see like where I grew up.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Florida's pretty too.
Yeah. Have you been?
No.
Just
we went to Puerto Rico. We had a layover, but like we didn't explore or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to like New Orleans. ¿Así se dice?
Oh yeah.
Because of the Mardi Gras stuff. I want to go there. Pero sí me da miedo. Well, like because you know they do a lot of like voodoo stuff, and I mean obviously if you're not in that you know there's no reason to, but like I do think about that because they're known for that.
Yeah.
But I mean that's anywhere I guess where you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and I really want to go to Washington State. Well, I've been there a lot of times, but they have a tulip field, and I love tulips. It's my favorite flower, so that's like a dream. I gotta go.
Wow, imagine.
It's beautiful.
Just a bunch of tulips.
And like hella different colors. Pretty.
Qué bonito.
Yeah.
One day.
But yeah.
Oh.
What about out of the country?
Out of the country? I really want to go to Santorini. Greece.
Oh, yes.
Greece. Paris. But I heard it's so ghetto.
I heard too. I've seen TikToks.
I heard from TikTok.
Dude, it's like Vegas. Everybody thinks that Vegas is like beautiful and iconic, and it's really not.
Yeah. My tia went, and cause she did like a, kind of like a, what's it called? Like a tour?
Mm-hmm.
Is it called a tour?
Mm-hmm.
Like where they go, like she went to Paris, to Spain, to London, like that.
Wow.
And she's like, it was so ghetto and musty over there.
What?
She was like, we truly live like in the best country, and I'm like, oh dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because my tia likes to travel. Like she's been like everywhere. She's been to Europe. She went to Dubai, I think, last year.
That's a dream.
Yeah, and I don't know. She went to Jordan, to like Israel, I think. Yeah, so she's been over there to Europe, Dubai last year. She goes to Mexico like hella.
Yeah.
So I'm always like living through her Facebook posts, like, oh wow.
You're like imagining you're there.
Yeah.
Yes. But no, yeah, like my cousin came last week, and we went to. She's like, we haven't seen her in like years, so she's like, I really want to meet up with you guys. I was like, for sure. And like she's like, let's go walk the strip, and I'm like, no. Like Vegas locals, you guys know that we live here, but we never. Well, I don't touch the strip. Like I don't even like driving by it or in it.
Yeah.
Like no. But and I was like, I'll sacrifice for her.
Oh.
And I went, and I was like, dang, no wonder I don't like it. Like it smells like pee everywhere. Obviously smoke.
Yeah.
Ugh, no. I was like, get me out of here.
Bunch of drunk people. Like if you go at night.
Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, no, it's not what it seems, you guys.
Yeah.
But I really want to go to Thailand. That's like my dream place.
I heard it's like really cheap.
Yeah.
Like you can go there and like ball out.
Literally, no, it's super cheap and it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Spain too.
Oh yeah, Spain.
Those are like my two top, and I want to go to every state in Mexico too. That's like my dream.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah.
I want to go back to Mexico too.
Yay.
I haven't been since I was 4.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I love Mexico.
Yeah. Everybody's like, why haven't you gone back? And honestly, I'm like, because the kids, like, so when I was finally able to travel out of the country, the kids were like hella small. I think Evander wasn't even 1 yet.
Oh.
Or was he even born? He wasn't even born yet. And so then I had Evander, and then the kids were little, and I just haven't had the time to go.
Yeah.
And then obviously I don't want to go by myself, because somebody has to watch the kids, and it's a lot to take like 6 of us to go.
Yeah.
So we gotta plan it though.
Yes.
I want to take the girls.
That'll be cool. Yeah, it's fun. The food and everything.
Yeah. Are you ready for your trip?
Kind of. Kind of, yeah.
Getting nervous now that it's getting close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Primeramente Dios, everything comes out good and we have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the food and stuff.
Mm.
Last time that I went, I took my dad In and Out because that's his favorite.
Oh, you took it with you on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the check bag. And luego se lo iban abajo del plane. But this time, I don't know if I'm going to take any check bags. But I was like, fudge. Like, if I don't take one, obviously I can't take food. Like, I can't take him In and Out. But I'll see.
Maybe a tiny one.
Yeah. No, pero you can't take it, like, with you on the plane. It has to be a check bag.
Oh.
Yeah. But you mean a tiny bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Tiny
that's
one.
true. I'll probably do that. But, yeah, so he can eat some. Yeah.
Oh.
I know. And that's what we were talking about with Delilah. Like, they don't have In-N-Out over there. They have a lot of things. They have like Subway, Domino's, Wingstop, Panda, Popeyes. They have a lot of American restaurants over there. But not In-N-Out. Imagine if they had In-N-Out.
Ooh.
In-N-Out would make hella money. Yeah. For sure. But maybe one day.
Dude, In-N-Out lately has become like my favorite.
Really?
Because it's not that expensive.
At all.
It's like compared to other places, it's like pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah, like they recently, I noticed that they like increased their price a little bit, but still it's cheaper, way cheaper than other places for sure.
Yeah, you can't like complain.
And it's so good. It's like simple, but like so good.
Bomb.
Yeah, better than Whattaburger.
I've never had Whattaburger. No.
Don't try it. I don't know. People like compare it, and I'm like, bro, really? This is what you're comparing? I tried it last year. We went to Texas, and yeah, no. Cada quien.
No, you know how I know In-N-Out is good? Because Gordon Ramsay eats it.
Oh, I know, and he's hella picky.
Yeah, so it has to be bomb.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, if you say In-N-Out is not good, you're just a hater.
Mm-hmm.
You can go and cancel me for that one, because I will die on that hill.
Same actually. Yeah, it's good. But
that one's like, damn.
No,
it's good, but not that good, girl.
No, it's good. No, it's good. I'll fight someone.
You know what? Let's stop right now. Let's go to In-N-Out.
Yeah, that was a controversial topic. I just fake. But I know. You know what? I was on my way here. I was like thinking about controversial topics. I couldn't think of one.
No.
But I don't know if to mention this one, but me and my friends, shout out to Angelica and Minor, but we were asking all like the men, so her husband, Angelica's, and then Minor, and then other people that were joining our live. Like we were asking like if you're already married, you've been with your spouse for years, and they tell you, hey, I want to be a stripper. Would you let them?
Oh my gosh.
It's controversial.
Santo. I feel like I would be offended.
Yeah.
Like, well, if I was a dude, I'd be like, excuse me? Like, why? Like, what's the reason behind it?
Yeah.
What would be the reason? Just
because?
Like,
just que te diga, like, what if Ronnie came up to you and was like, hey, I want to be a stripper. A male stripper.
Go ahead, make me that money. Where are you going to be at? Pull up with my stack.
Your ones. I know.
No,
but for real, like, would you? Like, for real, like, if he was seriously like, hey, I really want to pursue being a male stripper.
I'd be like, absolutely not. No.
Okay, yeah.
No way, Jose.
That's what I said. I said no. Like, even if, because one of the persons answering, they were like, yeah, maybe if we were struggling. And I was like, no, even if we're struggling, go sell elotes or something, because I know they get good money. So absolutely not.
Go check the neighbor's trash cans for some cans and we'll go recycle them.
Anything, but not a stripper.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's controversial.
Yeah, and someone was saying like, oh no, I'll like make sure they're not cheating on me. I was like, dude, are you gonna be at the strip club every night with them? Like, and like they're putting themselves in that position where it's like, you know, people go there for that. So it's like, it's hard. Like you have to, I'm sure, be like really, ¿cómo se dice? Como to not cheat, like really, ¿cómo se dice? Pues fuerte. If you put yourself in that position, first of all, you shouldn't even put yourself in that position. But
definitely.
You know, yeah, and mostly if you're married, well, I don't know. Cada quien. But no.
No.
Yeah, I think that was pretty controversial.
Yeah, very controversial.
Y'all thinking like, I know.
Not the Christian podcast talking about strippers.
It's reality, you guys, you know. No.
No, yeah, I feel like that would be like sinning against your body. Like that's like one of like that's the like your body is the most precious gift that God has given you, and for you to like take that gift and use it to for lust, and I feel like that's really sad.
It is.
That's like saying like I didn't like the gift.
Yeah.
And yeah. But my heart goes out to those women that think like that is the only way, you know? That really in their mind they see no other way, and that they think that that's the only way there is to like make it.
Yeah.
Is using their bodies.
Yeah. I know.
But yeah.
For sure. And that's another thing, like with lust, like nowadays, oh my gosh, men and women are so lustful, and it's sad. Like I've been in relationships, I think most of the relationships I've been in, the men are so lustful with like, even when they were in a relationship with me, like they would turn around and like in front of me look at women and like not just look at them, because no, it was like lustful, like you can tell. And I'm like, oh my, and I would always like argue with them, and it's so sad because it's like, dude, like you already have your partner. Or like I've seen men that like will look at me while I'm sure it's their partner, their wife, whatever, is right next to them, and I'm like, what? That's so disrespectful. Like fudge.
Definitely.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And I feel like nowadays it's like normal. It's like, what? I'm just looking. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking.
They're like, oh, that's why God gave us eyes. No, he didn't.
That's not why.
No. But it is sad. It's really sad. And or like with other addictions too, and it's hard. It's like hard and sad for, you know, because I had some addictions in the past, and like that I'm not proud of, but like I'm proud to say like I finally overcame it. And I'm so proud of myself, because it was something that like it was like so hard. Like I would hear, like I would hear other people talking about it, like, oh, you know, like they've heard it too with their spouses or whatever, and like, and I'm like, dang, but I was like one of them, just because I was single and whatever, but like still that was still a sin, and like to be addicted to something is a sin, period. You know, but I'm really proud of myself for overcoming that and other things too, and like, but yeah, so like I've told you, like, I'm abstinent until marriage now, and like, dude, like people or like men, as soon as I tell them that, they're like, they run, and which is fine, you know, because God is blessing me, or like, yeah, he's blessing me because he's removing that person that's not serious from my life. But it's like sometimes I laugh and I'm like, dang, thank you, God. You removed him.
I feel like it must feel like kind of discouraging, right? But at the same time, like kind of like a blessing, because it's like, thank you, you're removing something that is not meant for me.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
keep staying strong, girl.
I know. Like this guy, I was talking to this guy this last week, and then I told him that I was like, oh, I didn't mention to you, but I'm abstinent until marriage. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, okay, you're fine with it, or okay, you're not fine with it. And he's like, I'm fine with it as long as it's for the right person. And I was like, okay, cool. And then tell me why we're supposed to like go out on a date yesterday. And then he's like, hey, I'm not, like, he hadn't texted me all day, and then he's like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to meet up with you because I'm busy with work. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he hasn't texted me anymore, but I think it was because I told him that. Which is fine again, but it is, you know, discouraging, but I take it as God's just removing that person because he's not meant for me. So
okay. Is this the one you recently mentioned?
Yeah, the one I was telling you, Ronnie, about. I know. ¿Cuál de todos? No, but yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. On to the next.
Yes.
I know. That's why I don't remember. Like, Bobby's like, oh, which one is this one? But that's how it is when you're dating. Like,
yeah. But I'm super proud that you've decided to stay abstinent till marriage, because it's hard, dude.
It is.
It's super hard. And I don't know. Kudos to you, girl. And I know God is gonna bless you. Like, big time because you're honoring him with this.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. I'm sure he's like preparing my husband for me.
Yes.
And like when I was telling Fabi and Ronnie this weekend about that person, the one that I was supposed to meet yesterday, but Ronnie, he asked me, he's like, how do you think you're gonna meet your husband? And then what did he say?
He's like, oh, do you like randomly think you're gonna bump into him or something like that? No?
Yeah. Or like he's gonna bump into you in the car and then and I was like, what?
Pinche Ronnie already imagining your husband for you.
And I was like, not the crash. That's crazy.
Sorry, I totaled your car. Can I take you on a date? Imagine.
I know. God forbid the crash.
I know.
No, but yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and when they went over to where I was staying, we played this game, to guess the song. Yeah. It was so fun, but like I suck at it because I'm like bad with like names and like artist names and just names of songs. Mm-hmm. But then Fabi, she's like, what if I put the song and then you guess the name of the song? And that's the only way I could. But yeah, I was not bad. I think
really
you were
that game.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
And I think you're the one like that got the most, no?
I think it might have been Ronnie.
Ronnie, maybe.
Yeah.
Either her or Ronnie, but for me, I got like 1 point. But it was fun.
Not the 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. I think that's everything for today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to add anything else?
No, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it too. Thank you for being here, and see you next time.
Yes. Bye. Guys.